Hi, who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Lisa, and I'm from Scarborough, and I'm staying at the Delta.
At the Delta. How old are you?
43.
And where are you originally from? Are you born and raised here?
Yep, I'm eighth generation Canadian.
Is it in Toronto or were you from
Scarborough.
Scarborough? Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna ask you, tell me a bit about your life, how from the beginning, how was your upbringing? Was it good? And
Normal. I had parents that had jobs and a house and a car, and everything was normal. And I settled down and got married and had kids. And then I got sick, so life fell apart. Because when you're sick and you can't take care of kids, it gets hard, and then you can't do it.
yeah,
So you get pushed out of everything because you get cut off your money when you're on disability and you can't afford rent, and then now you're not a mommy, basically.
yeah. So are you staying right now? Did they give you shelter at the Delta?
Yeah, I'm staying at the Delta.
Yeah.
It is infested with so many bedbugs and cockroaches that it's disgusting. They're crawling all over the walls and nobody does anything. And everybody's getting chewed up by it. And they say that they spray, but they come in and do something, but it doesn't seem to fix the problem. Because I've dealt with it 2 or 3 times now, and nothing's better.
And how long have you been there?
Since September.
September just gone, yeah?
Yeah.
Are they going to find you a location somewhere to live or?
It doesn't really seem like they're doing much to have that happen. They don't really help you. They just kind of shuffle you around. And they don't really give you a lot of hope because they tell you it's like a 12 to 14-year wait to get any type of subsidized housing.
And I heard it's going to close down. What are they going to do?
It is. They gave us a notice in February saying by next February they're closing because it's going to become only for refugees.
Yeah.
So they're going to kick us all out.
Yeah.
I also lived at the Novotel, which is the same company.
Yeah.
How that went is they said they were going to close December 31st. And starting the middle of November, they would walk up to people's doors. And when you have a space, it's like a bachelor apartment. And you buy stuff and you have things because you're trying to live and be normal.
Yeah.
So they give you about an hour to pack your stuff. And then they say, okay, you can come back and get your stuff. But they never let you back in your room and you never see your stuff again. They just throw it in the garbage.
Wow.
And then they put me on the street.
And I was going to ask you as well, there's everyone that I speak to, they tell me there's a lot of overdose deaths in that location.
Yep. My friend just died yesterday.
Yeah.
His street name was Columbia. He did not do fentanyl, but somehow somebody hot-shotted him and he's dead now. And that happens often. The scary statistic is more people have died at the Delta or been murdered than people have got housing.
That's the stats, yeah?
That's the scary part.
And he was hot-shotted, you said?
Yeah, which means somebody put it in something of his because he does not do fentanyl. Or they said, here, this is the drug you do. And it was fentanyl and he died.
And I was going to ask you about this fentanyl situation. It's obviously a big thing in the community.
It's scary as hell.
Are you on any drugs? Do you take it sometimes?
I do stimulants, but I do not do fentanyl at all.
What's stimulants? What's that?
Like cocaine.
Okay.
That's a stimulant.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't really afford that. It's not the same thing. Okay. When people are on fentanyl, they have to have it, or they're sick.
Okay.
Because they suffer from withdrawal. And it's like they have stomach flu, and they're puking, and they have diarrhea, and they're shaking, and they can die from it.
Wow.
It's scary. Yeah. And even when they're on it, it's like they're using a medical coma. They're putting themselves in a medical coma. They have no idea what's happening around them.
Wow.
Like they can fall asleep holding a cigarette or a lighter or a torch and set themselves on fire and burn everything, and they don't even know what's happening. It's just like when you go to the doctor for surgery.
It's taken over the nation, hasn't it?
It is all over because even when I went to Kitchener, Waterloo, Aurelia, and Belleville, everybody was on crystal meth and fentanyl at like all the bus stations and everywhere. And small town Ontario is not the same at all anymore.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
It's a huge epidemic. It's crazy.
Obviously it's taken over heroin and crack.
Heroin is like not ever seen anymore hardly. Like people would prefer it because it's safer.
Yeah.
What I'm told, because I don't do it, but that's what people tell me.
Yeah.
And everybody is all about Tina, but Tina causes